sometimes the third installments are just as good as the other installments. You're watching N9000 Plus's review of X-Men Apocalypse. It is 1983. We have flashed forward to a still relatively young Xavier and the Xavier Academy with a sizable student body. Magneto is in Poland with his own family. But unknown to our heroes and villains alike, Apocalypse has awakened from his slumber and wants to just level the playing field of the world by getting rid of all weapons and nukes and everything and just killing like most of the population. Only the strong shall survive is his credo. And we kind of see that. I mean, Oscar Isaac is a good actor, but playing a soft-spoken Apocalypse was just kind of weird to me. Soft-spoken Oscar Isaac, my children.
It was soft-spoken power.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mind the soft-spoken part. I didn't like the robotic part of it. Like, I would have liked it maybe if they deepened his voice or something like that. I think that would have been cool. Now, we're picking apart this movie, but I actually enjoyed it. I thought we saw this on the same day that we saw Warcraft, so that might make a difference because Warcraft was bad. But from the trailers, we thought it was going to be a crappy movie. We picked on Apocalypse, we picked on everything that was going on in the movie, and I actually enjoyed this movie. I was engaged from the beginning to the end, and that could be just because X-Men is one of my favorite Marvel entities. I really love the whole X-Men universe and the stories. That could be it, why I enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to. But definitely Apocalypse, he wasn't as bad as I thought he was going to be. Like, I'm still not completely satisfied with his character, but everyone else was so good that I could overlook that, because they used the Mohawk Storm, which was... it was so brilliant. And they made a lot of sense on the different things that they did. Now, spoilers, more spoilers. It made complete sense why her hair turned white. I love the way they did that. I love that also it's Apocalypse's fault that Xavier is bald. And they did a great job with showing him like losing his hair. And I like how they did Jean Grey's character, of her coming out and showing a little bit of the Phoenix in her.
Which, thankfully, yes, they can make things right this time around.
Yeah, because the last time it was
last time around wasn't so good. All the kids did a fantastic job, in my opinion, as the young X-Men, except for the kid who played young Cyclops. It was kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, he was a little bit off.
Yeah.
But I feel like they were going around, was a little bit different of him not absorbing his ability. Like, he was kind of going through a rough time, whereas his brother kind of just was going with it.
But I gotta say, the standouts, Cody McPhee as Nightcrawler.
Yeah, oh my God,
he did a great job as Nightcrawler.
And it was like, perfect. Yeah. It fit. Honestly, I felt like they went with the X-Men Evolution Nightcrawler.
Yes. Well, it was like the perfect young Kurt, but there was still hints of like priestly Nightcrawler, which was good. Yeah, it was
I like that they kind of went with both stories. They melded it really well. And then the other standout for me,
Evan Peters as Quicksilver.
Oh my God!
I didn't think he would be able to top his run around the Pentagon scene in Days of Future Past,
but it was great.
He was able to really top it. I mean, running around the whole Xavier school as it's exploding and time slowing down, and him moving the dog at the speed with the pizza in his mouth. That was absolutely fantastic.
It had my attention from the beginning to the end, and it's very hard nowadays for movies to do that. Like, I was on the edge of my seat the whole way through.
I was entertained. It was a great story, and I really look forward to what the future would bring, because in the movie we get to see Wolverine and the real Weapon X glory. He wears the classic, boxers with the helmet and everything, which is absolutely fantastic.
And then the Mr. Sinister part.
And setting up for Mr. Sinister.
If you've enjoyed the movie, or if you haven't seen the movie, go see it. It was actually pretty good. It's worth your money going to see this movie. And I would even say it'd be worth IMAX. It was really good. I enjoyed it.
Magneto, he's my father.
What?
Him and my mom, they did.
No, I know.
Watch some reviews, ruin your childhood a little bit. You might want to see that. And if you want to keep up with our videos coming out, subscribe. I mean, like, what are you waiting for? Like, you should have subscribed in the middle while you were watching the video. Should have already subscribed. You know you want to. Whispered repetition.
Catchphrase.